Guys, what is going on? Welcome to the Best Bet Trades YouTube channel. We do these videos every day. I go through the trades, the scalps more specifically that I got into that day. We killed it today in the Discord group. Had a couple birthdays in there. Shout out Miss Nia. Happy birthday if you're watching this video. I know you watch all these videos, so happy birthday to you first off. And I know you made money today with us, so not a bad birthday, having a green day in the market on your birthday. So that being put aside, guys, really cool day today. I actually slept in this morning till about 10:30. I was up very late last night just working on some things. So it happens. Your body needs to catch up on sleep. You got to listen to yourself. And if you need to sleep, you need to sleep. So I had a late start morning, had my coffee, came in here, sat down, and kind of watched. It was really boring this morning. Obviously, you could have scalped these candles here, because you see these wicks. It was very easy to scalp in this area here, but kind of just sat back, waited because obviously there's always going to be, more and more plays. So now I like to sit in my chair for a minute before I start trading just so I can kind of identify what's going on. So after that took place there and we had this big trend line break, I drew this trend line here, right? You can see it's a trend line. Usually they say 2 to 3 touch points, and you can see obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this came down and then opened below it. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So like 8 touch points here. So I knew this trend line was obviously a very, respected trend line. On top of that, I seen we had these orange dots here on the squeeze indicator. Okay, so that signifies a big move's coming. So right here, guys, when the trend broke below the trend line, I got in and rode this all the way down. Not all the way down to the bottom here, but I rode it down to this support level here. That was my first take profit, and I literally took profit at the most perfect time because as you can see right here, it started grinding up again. Again, it is below the trend line, so it could either break above or maybe it's going to reject here, and that would be a good place to enter into shorts. We're about to find out in a minute. But again, one trade, guys. And right here, I'll show you the screenshot of my gains today. So we had about a $290 day, $297 day. Obviously, it's more about you pay commission, right? So good day today, $300 again. Today and yesterday I had a $500 day yesterday, $300 day today. Again, there's people out there that are pushing for those $1,000 days, $2,000 days, but I try to remind everybody, it is only 12:30, so another, perfect setup could present itself, and I'll get in and do another scalp. But again, we need to remember that, scalping is consistency. I see it so many times. You'll have traders coming out with TikToks and Twitter pictures and everything like that. I did 20, 30 grand today. Yeah, but you're going to lose, 50 grand on Thursday. Like that type of trading doesn't work. I'm here to teach consistency, not, trying to have a $20,000 day, because the amount of leverage you need to have a day that big is absolutely insane. And I'm just not someone who's willing to put that much money into one single trade. That just doesn't make much sense to me, especially when you realize the market's ran by criminals, and they can move this market however they want to move it. Just like this candle right here. Look what happened. Everything's going up. It's above all the MAs, and all of a sudden, boom, clap down. Like, who could have seen that coming, right? That's why I love scalping, and that's why it's important to risk the amount that makes sense, right? Don't go in there like some people with hundreds of thousands of dollars, because that's no good. All right, so we're teaching consistency. So again, a $300 day, kind of hard to find a job, an 8-hour a day job that pays $300 a day. They're out there, but they're not as easy to find as people may think. So that's the way you need to look at it. You're making as much as someone makes in 8 hours, and an hour of your time, 10 minutes of your time, right? The longest part is identifying the trend, seeing what everything's doing, getting into the trade. That's a 3 to 5 minute trade, right? 3 to 5 minutes of your time. So sometimes it's good, just get in, make your money, get out. That's what we're teaching. But that was it right there. Trend lines work, guys. Every time trend lines work. So, and today's a pretty choppy range bound day. So the trend line absolutely worked perfect twice today where it would have worked perfect right here. Even here, when it got back above the trend line, you could have rode that into calls. But right here, broke the trend line again. It's working absolutely perfect. So that's the video, guys. I hope it helps, and I hope these videos help educate you. Again, be on the lookout at 10 o'clock a.m. every single day. We're coming out with strategy videos, how-to videos. We're going to try out different types of indicators so you guys can see them work in action, if they do work or if they're just a crock. But again, we're going to keep pumping these out for you, so I appreciate everyone coming. If you're not a supporter of the channel, you can support us by subscribing and liking our videos and having that post notification bell on, because again, we want to get these videos out to people who need to see them, and the way of doing that is by engaging with the video and getting us in YouTube's algorithm. So that's the video, guys. I hope everybody has a fantastic Tuesday. Great start of the week so far, and I'm excited to do it for the rest of the week because every week's a great week. So that being said, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Everyone be safe out there.